Good morning everybody. I thought we'd do a quick update. As you can see, the rear seats have been removed, the water tank is in, and this thing is the cooler that I already owned. So I thought, why buy a new cooler if I can just reuse that? So that's going to come right there. So what we are doing today, let me see if I can show you, is we are changing out the dashboard lights. So the previous owner changed the original lights for LED ones, and they're just way too bright. So when driving at night, you just get blinded. The one behind the speedometer also blinks, so it's kind of annoying. So I thought I'd just bring it back to original. So yeah, so this is one of the lights that he put in. These are what the originals look like. So I think the original ones use a bit more power. So the original ones are 2 watts. The LED one will probably be like half a watt. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue, but if I blow a fuse, we'll see what happens then. So taking out the dash is actually really simple. You've got a few screws there, up top, and then at the bottom. Just pops out, and then put it down like that, and you can just pull them out. And there you go, that's the one. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So apparently the odometer is slightly different. So the speedometer. I suspect that these 2 holes are indeed where the lamps are, but I can't really pull them out there. These screws do not actually unhook the entire thing, but you need to get some tweezers because everything else doesn't work. Get them in there. And then twist them off and then lift them out, and then what you're left with is this kind of thing. And you can see that these are different to the other bulbs, so you need to buy some more bulbs. So then when you've replaced the bulbs, make sure you stick the cables back in, tighten all the things up, and then we can test it. So let's see if this worked. If it doesn't start, that will be funny. So now we have a problem. It's not really a problem, but since we now changed the lights, we no longer see them in daylight, which was the intention, right? Because I didn't want the green lights to be blinding at night and stupidly bright during day. So now we got to find a way to see if they all work. And for that, we're going to use this stinky old blanket. Another thing that we kind of forgot is to show you the before and after. So this light behind the clock, that's always just as is, because you can't really change that one. Right, so there we go with the blanket. Not super dark, but dark enough. Much better, right? Chesto! I like it. Good change. Now then, the other thing is that let's see if you can see this. These lights also light up. So you can see that one works, that one works, that one also works, but this one does not. Yeah, if you press this one, the dashboard lights work, but this one doesn't light up. I just remembered I forgot 2 ones. This one and that one will also need to come out. So I guess not screwing it back in yet. Taking it loose. So now you can see 1 screw here, 1 screw there, 1 screw there, and then the same on the other side, and that's how it comes off. Easy enough. Right, let's also do that one and that one. Also, don't forget to turn off your lights when you're doing this. because apparently if you don't, you might short them out. It looks like, in comparison to all the others, these ones are held on by little clips. Give me a second. So it looks like these ones are clipped slightly. Let me show you. So this would be one light. That would be the other. Easy enough, but you can't pull them straight out. So I'm guessing that... Focus, please. Hello? I'm guessing that little thing there, that's a clip holding this on. So we'll see, we'll pull off the clip and hopefully that works. Nope, it's a twisty thing, so you gotta twist it. And that is... these are the same ones as the water temperature gauge. So it's not the big ones like the Speedo, but it's the smaller ones. So you just pop them back in. Not quite happy with how these are being held on. Let's hope they don't fall out. And if they do, we now know how to replace them. So twist them counterclockwise to get them out. And then get a new light. And then twist them clockwise to be put back in. And this is the after. So this is with the lights off, this is with the lights on. So now you can't really tell anymore. So we're going to do the old blankie trick again. Right, so this is off. This is on, right? So now it just looks nice. I think this one is a little dimmer still than the other ones, but that's okay. And now it's off again. Also, that clock isn't on the right time. We should change that. Right, so this one's for backwards, this one is for forwards. The previous owner kind of batted it, because you can see this strap going all the way down there. And I thought the forward thing was broken, but it's not. So we need to go to 1017. So today, because I don't own a digital camera and because my parents are away with the van, so they've got the GoPro, I'm filming with the iPhone and I keep turning it on and off accidentally. So if I find out during editing that I'm missing half the footage, I apologize and good luck with watching this. But yeah, I was going to say, this is done now, these are all done, and now it's only this one to do. But we first need to screw in the dashboard again to make sure it doesn't fall out. Right, so welcome to the next day. We changed the lights on the dashboard, super happy with that. I went to the auto parts store, couldn't get the light for the hazard flasher, but that's okay. We don't really need it anyway. So today what we're going to do is we're going to get this chair and we're going to put it in that truck.